Hello YouTube, it is Kim, and I have my own YouTube channel as Ms. Fantastic, and this is the Back to Basics Weight Loss Surgery channel. And the topic this week is exercise. Let me read it. What exercise routine do you follow? What was your doctor's rule on how much exercise you should do? And how important is exercise to your weight loss surgery journey? Okay, I'll start with my doctor's rules. I got my lap band surgery October 13th, 2010, and I was 272 pounds. And at that time, I can honestly say I probably had not exercised 4 or 5 years prior to the surgery, so nothing. I also had severe asthma and basically could not even walk across the room without wheezing and gasping for air. And my doctor's rules, actually, he never spoke about exercise to me. The nutritionist, who was very skinny, she told me the rule was 60 minutes a day. And I'm telling you, I was very discouraged by that. Being a person who had not moved for 5 years, 60 minutes a day was very overwhelming to me. And frankly, I did not think I could do it. And so for weeks, I didn't do it because I thought there's no way I can do 60 minutes, so why bother trying? After a couple weeks in and having, seeing some pretty good success just through diet alone, I decided I needed to start exercising. And I started by just walking around the block. It took me 10 minutes, maybe 15. And I just decided, forget you, I'm not going to go for 60. 10 minutes is more than I did a week before, and so I'm going to be happy with 10 minutes. And what happened is, each week, I just kind of made a mini challenge with myself to try to beat the week before. And before I knew it, I was an exercise queen. So I started with walking. After that, I got a personal trainer, and that changed everything for me, and I really got into exercise and doing that. So that leads to where I am now. Well, first of all, when I first started making videos, I don't know if you guys ever watched me, but I remember making a video at the beginning saying, all these people who are talking about exercise and talking about how much they love exercise, they're all liars. None of them could possibly love exercise. I mean, it sucks. How could you love exercise? And I will never be one of those people who say I love exercise. I love exercise. I absolutely love exercise. I have worked up to literally at least an hour a day, and usually it's actually 2 hours a day. Now, I only exercise generally 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, and I take the weekend off. And what's happened is I now exercise in the morning and in the evenings. My favorite exercise will always be walking. And I do my walking in the morning. And when I say walking, sometimes I run. I decide every morning, I work out like from 6:30 to 7:30. And I usually walk around our green belt in our town. And it's a 1.2 mile loop. And I usually do it 3 times. So it's 3.6 miles. And I usually walk half of that and run half of that. And sometimes I have even ran the whole thing. So that's my morning exercise. And then in the evening, I usually walk down to my gym, which is a 30-minute walk. And then I do a 30-minute strength training circuit with a trainer. And that's called boot camp. That's 5 days a week. So that is my typical exercise routine that I do every day. I love strength training and I love walking, and I don't love running, but I love the concept of running and I love the fact that I can run. So those are my main core exercises. Another favorite is yoga. I love yoga, especially hot yoga. I just absolutely love the feeling I get from that when I'm done. I mean, it literally feels like I've had a 2-hour back massage. So yoga is definitely one of my favorites. So I just want to end with another favorite exercise. And this is not a specific exercise. It's more of a concept. What I started early on in my journey is what I call Kim's bucket list of physical activity. And basically, I just made a list of things that I had never done before or that I had always dreamed about doing but couldn't do because of my obesity. And I have been checking things off the list. And actually today, I'm getting ready to go do another item on my bucket list, which I'll tell you at the end. But I just want to go through some of the bucket list items I have done so far. One is I climbed a Mayan ruin in Mexico. It was thousands of feet. I can't tell you how many steps up. Thousands of steps, not feet. It was Koba, I believe was the name of the ruin. Here I'm making a pyramid. It was a pyramid. And that was a huge, huge accomplishment for me. I ran a 5K, not an official 5K. I still have yet to sign up for an official race and do it. But I ran one on my own. I completed the Couch to 5K program, which was huge for me. I ran a 5K on the beach, which was one of my dreams and on my bucket list. I have went snow skiing. I went parasailing. And what else? Water skiing and jet skiing. And snorkeling. So far, those are some of the items on my bucket list I have crossed off. What I still would like to do is I want to go ziplining. I would like to go kayaking. And what I'm going to do today is there's this mountain trail in the Sawtooth Mountains. We go in at Grand Jean, and then we're going to hike up. Me and 4 of my best friends. We are going to hike up. It's a 10-mile round trip hike, and it goes uphill in the Sawtooth Mountains to a lake. I believe it's Sawtooth Lake that we're hiking to today. And I am going to take a video, and I will upload that to my personal YouTube channel because it is huge for me to do this. I first had the dream about 20 years ago when I was camping with my little kids. They were little babies, toddlers. And I started hiking up this trail and got maybe, 500 yards, if that. Basically gasping and wheezing for air, having to use my inhaler. And I'm looking up the trail saying, God, I'd love to see that lake. But it's not going to happen for me. So I had a dream 20 years ago to go see that lake. And so I'm going to be doing that today. And I will post a video for you guys later. So exercise. I love it now. Do I think it's necessary? What I want to tell you about exercise, for me personally, it has not helped me to lose weight. Losing weight occurs in the kitchen for me and with my food. But I won't lose weight unless I exercise. So the exercise itself is not helping me to lose weight, but for some reason it revs up my metabolism, which is shot after 20 years of yo-yo dieting and being in my 40s. Frankly, I have no metabolism. So I need exercise to rev up the metabolism, but exercise alone does not help me to lose weight. What it does do, and I am a fan of it, is it makes me fit. It makes me strong. It has built muscles, and it makes my body look and feel better. I will always exercise till I'm in my 90s. I hope to God I exercise till I take my dying breath. I'm not going to ever give it up now that I've found it. And so, okay, making me emotional. So anyway, yes, I'm a fan of exercise and I love it. That's all I have to say on this week's topic. Bye.